Again. Welcome back to the Guts playthrough. In between this episode and the last one, I just used all the Estus shards. That's literally it. Anyways, pop all your souls and go to the blacksmith. Gonna upgrade the Guts sword. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, seek lest. 1, 2. And with that, you can use the sword. Alright, let's talk stats real quick while we're here. Increases your HP. Increases your stamina. Increases your carry capacity, increases your spell slots and casting speed, as well as your iframes. Strength, dexterity, those are pretty simple. Adaptability does not increase your iframes. It increases the agility stat, and that's what increases your iframes. Attunement does the same thing, at a lesser extent. Intelligence and faith. Alright, if I'm doing magic or damage or blue spells, intelligence. If I'm doing lightning damage or yellow spells, faith. If I'm doing fire or dark spells, both of them need to be leveled up equally, or it will scale off of whatever's lowest. That's it. Adaptability, get it to 20 and you'll be fine. That'll put you just above a Dark Souls 1 and just below a Dark Souls 3 roll. And with that, come to Papa. Look at that damage increase, 280 from 120. What do you mean we can't use it? Just kidding. Check this out. 2 swings. Boom. And if you're curious, 50 poise damage. So we don't need the stone ring. So you can put whatever you want. But the stone ring is fine for now. This will be fine. Now, we are going to the Cardinal Tower. We have things to do. Couple things. The first thing is it's time that I reveal the secret sauce to y'all. Every weapon has a parry. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. But that is technically a parry with a greatsword. An ultra greatsword. Takes time to get used to, but I want to show it off in action. Just like that, baby. So yes, parrying with a greatsword. It's a thing. Never said it's a easy thing. But if you want, go ahead. Show off to the world. Make sure you've got your claw ring equipped. Oh dear. If you're wondering how that hit, the backswing of a greatsword does indeed have a hitbox. Just like that. Be careful around the barrels. Your sword will cause them to explode. Die. Once you go up here, I recommend you grab this item first, then kill the weaklings, because they will get up after this next part happens. What's this next part? The Pursuer boss fight, but early. He's not that hard. You can literally just walk circles around him. You only get one attempt at the early fight, but other than that, he's not hard. If you want to parry him, go ahead. You can't riposte him, but it'll stun him for quite a bit of time. And as you see, our damage is ridiculous against this man. Let's go for one hit swings. Our damage is freaking amazing. This is like the most damage I've done to him, like during the early fights. Always keep yourself some stamina. Greed is the killer of all. Sippy. Sippy for the misses. And you know what? While we're fighting them, might as well talk about iframes. In other Souls games, iframes work like this. I hit the roll button, I have dead frames, iframes, dead frames as I recover from the roll. In Dark Souls 2, it goes iframes, dead frames. You get it on the moment the button is pressed instead of having to wait for the roll to start. And that's why people tend to say that Dark Souls 2 has bad hitboxes, because they just roll poorly. Oh wait, we beat him? Anyways. Get out of here. Ring of Blades. Literally just 20 extra damage. Straight up. For free. If you want to use the Pursuer's Soul, go ahead. Only things you get from him are his sword, which I might use. I'm not sure. It looks pretty dope. And his Great Shield. Which honestly, it's cool. I don't use shields, but there's nothing wrong with them. But definitely equip the ring if you're a melee character. It will save you a couple hits in a boss fight. It adds up, trust me. Next boss, we're going to go down here and kill the last giant as the third boss. From that rooftop, you should have gotten repair powder, Estus shard, and a couple life gems. Kill Timmy. Good luck to be funny. You'll be able to access that door later. Now, if you want to make this boss a real pushover, you can use some of that lightning resin. Pop some of that on. Plus 4 great sword. Ooh, mama. Ooh, mama. Skip the cutscene. And 1, 2. Watch out. He gets stompy when he's angry. And his HP. I don't see it anymore. The bonk. The bonk to win. And if you're worried about running out of pine resin, the same place where you got this great sword, you can buy more pine resin of the lightning variety. So don't be. Use it. It's available. Use the resources the game gives you. Everything is fair game. It's in the game. And this is a single-player action RPG. And you know what? Before I forget it, let's get a pretty good ring. Now that you've killed the last giant, you have access to the Soldier's Ring, which is what allows this door to open. Behind this door, there's a couple things, but I usually don't come here this early because you come back here later as it's mandatory. But for y'all new players, the regen ring, 2 HP a second. It's actually noticeable in this game. And if you don't want to buy life gems and whatnot, and just want to casually walk through shit, here you go. Speaking of life gems, hold up. If you have not already, make sure you've exhausted Grandma's dialogue. That way she'll go back to Majula. You know you've exhausted it when she says it's high time, I pick up and move. Then she'll go back to Majula. And then she'll sell you infinite life gems. Now make sure you have your fire bombs equipped, or on you at least, for this next part in our arduous journey. Oh yeah. Great sword. Bonk him. Are you gonna hide behind the shield, bro? I'm turning around now. I knew it. You liar. Pathetic. Anyways, with the key we got from the last giant, you can open the door. If you fail to kill the pursuer on your first try, worry not. This is where you fight him now. I'm surprised he survived. Most impressive. Up the stairs. 1, 2. That was rude. I'm not gonna take this shit lying down. You thought I missed, but I was actually styling. Port of Soul and life gems. Now, if you fail to kill the pursuer, you'll fight him here. If you can parry him, what you do is you line him up with like this tile right here. You parry him. You run all the way over to the ballista, and it does basically his entire health bar. Because the ballista is hit twice because he's a big target. Boom, his health bar is gone. And even if you miss the second shot, that would kill him. His life is so low, if you can't kill him then, that's just a skill issue. Ride the bird, fly you fool. Berserker Blade, one of the highest damaging katanas. Shame you have to farm for it. Okay. Open up chest number 1. I believe this one is 2 human effigies. Open up chest number 2. Dull Ember. In vanilla, you can't get this until Iron Keep, which absolutely sucks because then you lose access to the greatest blacksmith in this game. Why is he so great? Infinite large shards to get your weapon to +6. And you can already farm infinite regular Titanite at this point. So yeah, it sucks you can't get it early in vanilla. Speaking of large shards, there's one. Chop him down. Dogs. Sometimes it hits you, sometimes it doesn't. I think it's luck, honestly. Kill him. And through the door. Now, we've killed one pursuer, yes. But what about another? Walk to the chest, don't open it. Walk back. 1, 2. Grab attack. Why are you running? What are you doing? Okay, that's good. Sippy. Damage is just ridiculous. Haven't used the great sword since my first playthrough. All them years ago. So if you notice the pursuer smoking, if you get hit by the grab attack when he's not smoking, he becomes smoking and he tries to do a launch of dark magic. If he does the dark magic launch, get behind him, go to town. Now it's upping the ladder to find out what is the matter. Pyromancers. These guys can actually drop the spell Lingering Flame, I believe. They can also drop Twilight Herbs, which is one of the best spell restoring items in the game. So if you're a mage, I highly recommend. Open the door. And it's my waifu, Lucatiel.
What? I don't...
Talk to her. Spam dialogue until she says that she'll help you.
Don't...
Boom. Grab the key. It's your destiny. And boom. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Up the rubble. Up the ladder. Boom. Another large. Puts us at 2. 2 of 6. Well, technically 3 of 6. This is plus 4 after all. No, no, no. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please. Thank you. Whew. Close. Now this next one. Don't fight him yet. You see that barrel in front of him? That's our target. Run it down. And if it doesn't blow up, this is why you need the fire bombs. Sometimes you get it to blow up on the wall if you go fast enough. Other times you need the fire bombs. And that is why. You no longer need fire bombs, they're no longer required. Walk to the bonfire. Hit the toggle button from each triangle. For Xbox players, and maybe why I don't know it is computer. Light your torch. Light the chandelier thing. I don't know. Light the mount. I'm gonna call it the mount. Then he moves off that chest right here, allowing you to get one of the best weapons in the game for at least for early builds. Craftsman's Hammer. Why is it so good? It upgrades with Twinkling Titanite. Has low stat requirements, being the same as a longsword of 10 and 10, and does strike damage, which is just the superior damage type in this game. If you got a lightning hammer, you're fucking chilling. 5 regular Titanite shards. And that puts us at, that's 2 more large, which means we only need 1 more large. And thankfully, because we have the dull ember, we can hand it to him and gain access to unlimited large shards. Buy one so you can, or however many you want. Bash sword, Uchi, great axe, wing spear, scythe. That's actually Bardiche. Longbow, crossbow, kite shield. Wait, why is that skill with Dex? Why? Reinforce. Boom. Boom. See, now we need chunks. But we've got ridiculousness going up on here. 320 damage. Totaling to 406 AR. Go back to Majula. It's time. We can finally level up properly now. We have the money. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. We got the rare kicking animation. God damn, look at them thighs. I mean, what? Y'all ain't hear nothing. I gotta get my Sunday best though. Holy. Hey girl. Heard you like long swords. Is this long enough? Anyways.
Is that a shard you found? Hey, just how?
Nah, just level me up. Come get that to 20. Be chillin'. Crank this to 20 as well. And start cranking endurance. Might as well. Boom. Estus shard. And now we be chillin' to the next location. We're gonna head to the Tower of Flame bonfire. Make sure you talk to the trader. I mean, what? She's totally a woman of the cloth. You want her to move to
Why did I come?
Jula
So
because she's needed.
I,
You could.
without
She is your miracle lady. She will sell you lightning spear and a bunch of other things, as you can see. Boom, boom, boom. At a certain point, she sells unlimited of them.
no need for
So,
miracles.
if you want unlimited lightning spears, there you go. Just don't kill her, and you'll get it. However, if you don't plan on using miracles, kill her ass. She's a scammer. I'll show you the scam way, but I highly recommend you just kill her if you don't need miracles. God damn. You'd be cooking with a sword. Human effigy, dark resistant buff, Port of Souls, old knight halberd. The old knight weapons, high base damage, low durability. Same thing with their armor, high defense, low durability. But hey, they look cool. That's good enough for me. Cyan Knight. Dang. Dang. You're not gonna let me get the parry, bro? Okay then. I'll take this. Or not. I will master the great sword of parry. Mark my words. After that, it's over. More sublime bone dust. +2 of 5. That's what's up. But next location is the wharf where no man dares to go. No Man's Wharf. This area also gets a lot of hate for no reason. I don't know why. The area is fine. There's not even that many enemies, and the enemies that are there die pretty easily. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. If y'all struggle with this area, like, don't. Just, like, there's tons of narrow walkways where you can just funnel people down. Like, honestly, skill issue on y'all's parts. You really want the smoke? Walk away. Damn straight. Right, make sure you have that repair powder on you. You might need it. If not, it's cool. Item check. What the hell? What is this? Keep one on me. Nah, pants only. That's the way to go. Get rid of that. And boom. Keep the thorns ring on you. You're going to need it for a quest. Keep your tight nut on you. You cannot access it if it's in your chest. Alright, here we are. First bonk. It's a dog. Second bonk. Archer. Another bonk. And another bonk. Huh. Such a hard level. 0 out of 10. Would not come here again. Bro. Just keep bonking and dying. Soul of a proud knight. Pretty sure this is tight night. Why are those rhyming? Alrighty. Archer may be slightly annoying, but none the matter. He dies all the same. Fake floor. The absolute Chadley, Bradley of the old guard. If you need help, that's your man. He can heal you. He has lightning. He's just God mode. I missed so bad. I'm a disgrace to guts means everywhere. Psych. Alright. That hollow with the torch. That's Joey. He's a friendly dude. He's friendly. We free our man Joey. He's gonna follow you around with a torch. Make it to where certain enemies don't attack you because they're scared of fire. Dark pine resin, don't forget that. Alright, Joey. It is a little annoying that you can knock onto him, even though he's a friendly little dude. Up the stairs. Luke Teal again. Hello, my friend. Hey, you leave her alone. Watch out, bro. I got a big sword. Talk to her. She gives you human effigy. Spam her dialogue till she starts repeating. Then, once you do that... Now, if you're interested in doing her quest line, it's quite easy. There's 4 bosses that you can summon her for. You need to kill 3. That's it. Easiest quest line ever. Not even a struggle. Keep killing things. Find yourself getting swarmed, probably because you're running past shit. Stop that. Almost cleared our homie. Bro needs to be careful. Now these guys are scared of torches. If you have one out, they won't attack you. If you got our boy with us, they won't attack you. They do bleed. Don't worry, it's not as bad as in the other games. It's only flat 200 damage and reduces stamina. So it's not that bad. They also drop random items. Like, really random. I'll keep that on, actually. That look tight, that look tight. Oh, damn. They get flipped? That's cool. See? Scared of the light. Scared of the light. My homie got my back. Damn, he ran in. Portable Soul and Emit Force. Look at that, bro. Ran all the way. Bro. Big sword. No range. Stop that, bro. Jesus. Are you trying to get killed? Holy, he's got a death wish, man. Some people. Suicidal type. Can't do nothing. So, fun little fact. If you got a bow or something, you could just shoot it to ring the bell. That brings the ship into the harbor. But, I mean, you still got to do the level to get across it. So you can access the shortcut. But it saves you the time to have to fully climb up here. So, we take some, we lose some. Nice try. Shadow top. Okay, you know what? Premature guts play. I fuck with this. Trying to make me lock onto the homie. Homie's trying to die. You see that shit? Suicide. Hold up. And almost a double bonk. But he's poisoned. So you know what? I'll take it. Now. Punch a wall. Lizzie. For the glizzy. Dynite Shard. Portable Soul. Weak versions. Portable Soul. Life Gem. Portable Soul. And then Royal Soldier's Ring, also known as Havel's Ring, or Jarsenal Ring, that type of stuff. Fragrant Branch of Yore or another Cinnamon Stick. Now, if you got ranged weaponry, you can break these without getting poisoned, or Big Sword. Throwing knives and a flame butterfly, which allows you to access the torch from range. And I'm sorry, man. You're just in the way. I carry your torch. Thank you for passing it on. And No Man's Wharf complete. As you can see, 'twas easy. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, my blue mages. This is for you. If you have enough intelligence, you could talk to him and bring him back to Majula. He sells a lot of good shit. Like a lot. Like, oh my god. You just got buffed. And then like the other woman, he will eventually sell unlimited of his spells. If I'm not mistaken, you have to get an item called the King's Ring, and then a bunch of vendors just become unlimited with what their stock is. Which is nice to get you a lot of the basic versions of a lot of spells. So, the more you know. Viking helmet, nice. And with that, it's boss time. If you don't want to summon anyone, you could just run through. If you do, you got Chadley of the Old Guard and Lucatiel. That was rude. But if you do not care, like me, just pop on that Dark Pine Resin. Slap that right there. And the boss is just up and down some stairs. There is no loot. On either side, no loot appears. There's only one chest, and that is post-boss fight. Apply that purple. Looking like hockey. So this fight, you will eventually lose your ability to roll due to the water being high, or at least the effectiveness of your roll. Not the ability, fully. Just keep bonking. As you can see, damage is ridiculous. And boom. The resin was overkill. But there you go. Flexile Sentry. Oh, I forgot to go over the Last Giant Soul, as well as the Dragon Rider. Alrighty. Last Giant, you get an axe. That's it. Flexile Sentry, you get one of 3 weapons. You get the Warp Sword, which is a curved sword, the Arc Sword, which is a curved great sword, or the Barbed Club, which is a hammer. The item in that chest we picked up was Pyromancy Glove and the basic Fireball. Like Dark Souls 1, they require nothing except attunement and souls with those fire seeds to upgrade. So, there you go. You only need 10 fire seeds, and then you win. You can farm unlimited fire seeds later on in the game. But I believe the Pyromancy lady sells like 8. So, like, you're chilling. Fire seeds ain't a problem. So that it taking too long is all the way up. Welcome to back to the Lost Steel. Light the bonfire. Rest. Holy shit, that's a lot of souls. We'll be eating. We'll be eating good. 2 fragrant branches, which is perfect. We need 2 of them for future plans. Oh. Alright, fall down here carefully. Pop a life gem if needed. Alright, we're gonna fight yet another pursuer. Punch the wall down. When it breaks, he pops out. What do you give me? A life gem? How generous. Stand right here. Try to aggro as many dogs as you can without crossing that corner. Because that's when the pursuer spawns. There goes some more. Nice. Luring skulls. Useful, but not what I want. Now you're going to hide right here. Pursuer going to spawn. Pursuer is going to break down this tower for me. If he's not confused. Oh dang, he confused us both. That was dirty. Take the opportunity to heal. Notice the dog popping up. And get clipped. No worries. Just repeat the process. It ain't that big of a deal. I got one more boss on this walkthrough that I would like to get done. But we will see how it goes. Wow, those pants really don't weigh nothing. I'll keep them on. Damn, my ass is shiny. Yeah, damn. Took that like a champ. Not just any champ. The champion, Mr. Satan. Bonk. Bonk. Hey, I said bonk. And this is why the greatsword's so good. Bruh. Bonk. Bonk, you fool. That tower don't respond once you get the luring skulls. Are you going to cooperate and knock the tower down? Please. This is my life now. Bonk. Bonk. You block. You turd. You saw that. That was a targeted block. He knew I was swinging. Die. Twinkling Night. Common fruit. And you go back here. There's another dog. Dispose of him. Alrighty. Estus shard and large shard of Titanite. Damn. We making bank in the Titanite department. Alright. Head this way. And we're back at McDuff's bonfire. Let's go. Just like that. You can rest easy. Dispose, dispose, dispose. If you want to keep it, go ahead. The rest, I'll keep that. If it's an ultra great sword, I'm going to keep it. And travel back to Majula, level up with all these beautiful souls, if you have not done so already. Was good. Give me strength. Actually, how about endurance? Oh, almost a 20. Oh well. This will be fine. And if you are not doing so, when you are out of souls to level up, go on and spend them on life gems. But we got quite a few souls. We might be able to hit that 20 endurance I want. So pop them all. If you don't want the boss soul, go ahead and eat it. Any day, we shall finish. Last Giant, you give 6k. Sentry, you give 6k. Level up again. Alright. In that case, we'll start pumping vitality. Just like so. Estus upgrades. You have them. Oh, something I forgot to mention. Leveling up any stat increases your HP by a little bit. So, that's a win. That's a win right there. Remember that. Burn your sublime bone dust. And now, it's time. You must go. Make sure you go to McDuff's workshop, specifically. Well, it really doesn't matter if you go to the one where after the sewer or this one. Result is the same. It's a boss run. No. Why you jumping me, bro? Your brother ain't do shit. Lightning resin, if you're so inclined. Pursue this next boss may or may not be weak to said lightning resin. 1, 2, 3. And time for double smash. Threesome in my Souls game? More likely than you think. If you cannot beat this boss, it is optional. If you go back to where we just fought that pursuer down there, you'll see these wooden planks on a wall. You can break those planks and skip this fight. You miss out on a lot of rewards, so I don't recommend it. But if you can't beat this fight, I understand. Even though there's 2 NPC summons, so you can make it an even 3v3 if you wished. I completely understand if you cannot beat this fight. Damn. You can't jump back. Who do you think you are? Oh, damn. Don't want to shut the door. I want the life gem. Walk right here. Trick them into hitting the bombs. Or not. It's fine. Miss. Perfection. You don't want to go in this room, that's fine. There's a shortcut at the very bottom of the stairs where there's a lot more enemies waiting for you, watching you. If you're human, someone sign here. No one lives. And if you're also human, Summon sign here. We got a mage in here and a tank right there, allowing you to fit the DPS role. Unless you want to be all three. In which case, by all means, man, don't let me stop you. Enter the mist. Boss will be right there. One of them at least. Walk behind. 1, 2. God damn. That's my chest, sir. I did not give you permission to thrust my chesticle. 2. He's dead. Now, if you stand at this corner, when he jumps up, he will not hit you. I promise. He gonna jump up, he gonna swing his sword or his halberd. I swear to God, he will not hit you. Just like that. 1, 2. Oh, I missed. He jumped out. Sir, I was in the middle of something. It's cool. Drop down, pop a gem, wait for them to drop down again, find the one you just beat up, kill him. You do so. Okay, not you. It's you. Now it's a 1v1. And he's dead. There's a lot of secret walls here. In order to find the secret wall, you make sure you run up to them and you hit your use button. For me, that's X. Don't know what it is for Xbox players. But there's lots of goodies that can be hidden in these walls. Some spells, some just empty walls. You got chests, there's no mimics. I will say that. But once you're done exploring your hidden wall fetish that they decided to put in here, there's an enemy behind this one. An explodey. It's a creeper from Minecraft. Kill him. Be careful not to hit the chest. You can break wooden chests. Portable soul. Run past another creeper. Oh man. Hit the bonfire and drop down that ladder. But first, if you do not have a Pharaoh's Lock stone, that's fine. Just take note, we're going to need one because there's a boss behind this Pharaoh's Lock stone. They're very easy to get. You can even farm for them in specific. How dare you? I was minding my business. I was about to beat your ass fair and square, and you do that shit? Greed. Greed of man. We chillin'. Double chug. Outrange me. I invented range. Kill another pursuer. Believe there's 4 pursuers in this building. For my bonk enthusiasts, here you go. It's glorious. This is more my style though. Give me a sword and I'll be chilling. My miracle boys. This is the second best miracle stick in the game. The best one you get much later, but if you want to use something, that's the best one. And with that, we're going to leave it off here. See you on the next one. Goodbye.